And we are live? Question mark? Yes, I think we are live. Welcome, friends, lovers, and everyone in between,
to a brand new Digital Dave live stream.
which I know it might seem why is he being so weird today? Well, a little bit more than normal, I suppose. But the thing is that I had to reset my entire computer. However, I did manage to back up all my files, at least towards like the project I've been working on. And by say working on, I mean I keep on postponing it. I put in a lot of work to get the recordings, and now I'm just kind of being lazy about it until I start it in the next year. Maybe, I don't know, or really need to get on that. Honestly, I could probably get it done in like less than 72 hours if I did nothing but not sleep for it, which honestly I've done before. And that's how a lot of my projects go. What was I talking about again? Right, reset my computer. So I kept all those files and everything else with my assets and whatnot, and like, you know, blah, 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 like my photos and images and sound effects and wow type stuff. But I did lose every single program that I have on there. So I managed to reset it yesterday by slowly sitting there and just clicking buttons and waiting for it to happen in the background while I played Clash of Clans on my phone. Yes, I've been playing lots of Clash of Clans. I've been playing lots of Clash of Clans lately. Okay, also I just realized I need to turn down, or I need to change the React. Let's say not minus 32. Let's say it's 37.9. Why not? React image going kind of crazy. So I've been slowly trying to remember and find out everything that I have been missing. I'm like, okay, what do I need to stream? And I'm like, I remember having like 4 different scenes and like 15 sources in like every single scene. Now that I've had to reset everything, I'm like, honestly, what the hell even was half that shit? I remember looking through all of it several times, like, no, I need that, that might be a thing, I should get that, you know, and, in the end, I don't really need all that much. I mean, I do need a starting screen, and I do need a BRB scene. I'm reaching out to my, I'm not gonna say but somebody that I know that makes stuff, and I'm gonna see if they actually do, like, overlays, like, in between scenes, like, transitions and short effects that can just be on repeat, like, you know, GIFs, you know, stuff like that, short things. Also, because it's important that I'm a really good YouTuber and Twitch streamer that I never remember to turn off my phone. That's okay. The noises help give me interaction, things to talk about. What was I saying here? I don't remember what I was saying. Right, paying somebody. So, my intro sequence, actually, can I find it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Image, okay, browse. It should be in my stream folder, but I'm not. No, it's not. I'm not the best about keeping on that stuff. I really should be better at organizing. I mean, the problem is that I actually am good at organizing. It's just that I never remember how I organized it because I'm like, okay, so this subcategory, this category, and this can go here, and this one's really important, so this gets its own. But in the end, I don't end up remembering where I actually put any of it. So that's always, like, you know, a good thing, I suppose, right? Yeah, grand, real fantastic. So it's not in the stream, it's not in my mains. It wouldn't be in images. I don't want to load that fucking folder. Even on a goddamn NVMe, the thing still takes like a solid like 42 seconds to load up because there's so many files inside of it. Oh, you want to load this folder? Here, let me load thumbnail for everything. It's like, okay, you don't have to, but also you kind of have to. I'd like to just see the image names first and then load the thumbnails. Well, you know, we can't all be winners. Why is my video effects folder empty? Okay. I don't know. Maybe those files are just fucking lost now. Who fucking knows? I got a backup. And to be fair, I mean, I did, I backed up everything on my external 20 terabyte. You heard me. You heard me. Wait, is there music? There we go. Jesus. There's some music going in the background. Why don't we? Anyway, anyway, but no, yeah, I backed up everything to my external hard drive, my 20 terabytes, so I should be able to at least go look there, because when I did the recovery option, I did the option to keep my files, but remove all programs, so it still removed everything. But I kept all my like personal files, but I don't really know what it defines as a file, so that's why I backed everything up first. But anyway, yeah, so the lore is that I lost my, even though it says load, ain't nothing there. Yeah. Yeah, no, there, ain't nothing there right now. That is an empty load, list right there. You know, I thought when Steam backs up to the cloud, here, let me take a sip of my adult courage juices, that, you know, when it backs up to the cloud, you'd be like, oh, it's getting the save file too, right? Nope. Maybe it's because it's in alpha format. Probably. So, lost all that progress, besides the memories, the photos, and the streams that we had along the way. It was going to be a grand base, looking over Mount Fuji, out there in the desert. I know, it makes sense. Don't. Just go watch the streams if you want the context. Beautiful outreach, sunrise, gonna be rising platforms, kind of like half crescent docks to go on, get extra support from down below, get some turrets from below for some extra support and anti-air defense right there next to the view of Mount Fuji. We could have been like Code Geass and just militarized an entire mountain. but alas, alas, me laddie, it has all been lost. So, what I am going to do instead, to keep you all little ADHD attention-grabbing little motherfuckers, hang on, wait, keeping noises, ADHDers, don't go away, don't get, here, this is the sound of keys. This is the sound of keys. Come on, jingle, 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 jingle. So we're gonna play, actually, didn't Markiplier do that once? maybe I just got some deep memory. I just did that probably because of Markiplier. Hey, no, jingle, 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 jingle. I don't know what that sounds like on the microphone. I don't even know what I sound like on the microphone. Actually, I should probably watch my stream real quick. What do I sound like? Hang on. It actually doesn't sound too bad. You know, now that I've had to redo all of my audio settings and literally pull out a little bit of my hair out of frustration, I'm trying to figure everything out, because, you know, when it becomes to voice meter, next thing you know, all your inputs become outputs and your outputs become inputs, but then those inputs have to become outputs when you're choosing the inputs of other programs, because the inputs have to do the outputs. So the outputs become an inputs, and then when that's happening, sometimes you have to draw from that program, and that output from the and that input into the voice meter becomes an output, and then your program that chose that output as an input then has to become an output because it's being outputted from that input. Fuck, God, I hate audio. What are we doing? That's right, Creative Worlds. Oh, creative. So, because I lost literally all of my progress, I don't really feel like trying to go build up my entire base again. Really, Twitch? Really, Twitch. The stream has just started. I have you down at the lowest setting of like 30 seconds of ads once an hour. You literally will not let me turn it off. The lowest amount you have me set it at is at 30 seconds per hour, which is astronomically low, which doesn't really matter because when it was at its highest, I only got like 2 pennies. I ain't big enough for that shit. Or to have people enjoy the stream. But like, yeah, so I turned it down to the lowest as much as possible, and we've been streaming for 12 minutes. I guess it's going to be 13 when it starts, and it's already going to try to give you a 30-second ad. Yes, instead of wait till the last 30 seconds of the hour, let's put 30 seconds at the start of the stream. You know what? No, I can snooze 3 times in a row. Snooze. You can only snooze an ad for 5 minutes. You know what? I think I've done that before. I think I kind of knew that now to think about it, but because I forgot there for a second. That's extra funny. It's just like, damn, Yeah, no, that's, huh, yeah, snooze ads for 5 minutes. Jesus. Alright, maybe just let me put in a custom time, you fucker. So, right. I'm doing that Minecraft thing where I talk and move around in circles. So we have access to a lot of these things. Sure, that's all cool and grand. But I want to build. So if I want to build, I have to destroy. If there is going to be yin, I need my yang. Wait, which one's the bad? Is yin bad or yang bad? Which is the bad ang? Or ing? What is the bad Which is the bad Like, cause we got yin and yang. So like, which one's the bad Does that make sense? Which one's the bad Maybe a little bit more clearly for you guys. Which one's the bad What the fuck am I doing? Alright, what I'm doing here is that because we need to destroy in order to build in creative mode. Let's see, you know, I think I did this the very first time I checked out SE2. It's because I didn't know what was going on, but I crashed it into the asteroid. No. What if I just crash it directly into the base? Okay, I've played enough Elite Dangerous to know how this goes, but damn, dude, you're worse than a Type 9. Shit. Type 9 is worse than a Type 10, too. That doesn't look right. Yeah, let me go ahead and look through the window, and... Not bad. Not bad. Don't worry, Captain. That'll buff right out. Huh. You know, not as bad as I thought it'd be. Dampeners. There we are. Beautiful. So, I mean, honestly, though, let's actually kind of review here. This is interesting, right? So this hit, like, the understructure, a little bit of, like, the supports, and then hit a little bit of the asteroid on the side. But because they're ions, they don't have any tubes. They just simply do, and they are. God, I really should incorporate more ions. I've never made an ion ship. No, I mean, I have made ion ships before, but I've never made, like... I've made ion ships like, you know, I need this real quick type of thing, and I've never, like, made a ship that was purposely, like, made and then had just pure ions. Through all of my years. How many hours in Space Engineers 1 do I have? Actually, oh, fuck, I don't have Space Engineers 1 installed right now. Fucking Jesus Christ, alright, but... 1,127 hours. Feels like it'd be more, honestly. I mean, it's not as bad as Stronghold Kingdoms. Stronghold Kingdoms. 18,201 hours. And that's what's been recorded on Steam. They had a client version that I played for about 3 years before I even knew that it was on Steam. And also I had alt accounts, so I have close to around 25,000 hours into a single game. And right when I finally left, after about 10 to 15 years of playing that fucker, however long it's been out, I was responsible for crashing down an entire Russian black market of selling cards and backdoor deals, and even got developers fired. That was fun. But that's a story for another day. God, I should make a video on that. I've been meaning to, but I just don't... Probably don't have a lot of the evidence anymore. I don't have a lot of the evidence anymore. Because, like, like, the problem is the game actually, like, involved my entire life. And I spend way too much time and money on a game that's free. God, I have a lot more money nowadays, so I'd love to go back and play it. I'd love to go back and play it, just put a lot of money into it, and just say, fuck all y'all. Ooh, God, that game's like crack to me. It actually is. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore, because, like, just thinking about it, like, man, maybe I should go back and just, like, play for, like, just a little bit. I was actually sitting there telling myself, I should go just play for a little bit after this. Maybe I'll just go throw down, like, I don't know, $400, $500. And let me be clear here, I'm not rich. I just have a little bit of extra money. Like, I have maybe tops, like if I were to, like, draw immediately out of my bank account, like, things that I got access to immediately right now, I got maybe, like, 9, 10K. So like 500 is, it hurts. Like it's not a small amount. And it's a lot of that just because of, God, I'm doing that Minecraft thing. We're not doing anything. Shit, I need to build. Fuck. Hang on. Let's get building first. Let's get building first. It's just that, I mean, like, it hurts, but it's not that bad, you know? Like, I just spent like $100 on fucking Clash of Clans. I mean, like, what's like 5 times that amount for Stronghold? Shit, man, that game is cracked to me. God, I didn't even talk about it. Fucking like, damn, I'm really thinking about doing it. I can't go back. I can't go back. I can't go back. It literally made me develop fucking sleep apnea. Or sleep issues, not apnea. Fucking just sleep problems of never being able to fall asleep. Well, no, there's other problems for that, but... build. I need to go down on the planet, I think, if I need to build. I want gravity. I want gravity. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Let's stop. Let's think here. So I have an agenda. What do I want to do? When I have an agenda, but like, what do I, on that agenda do I want to do first? So my idea is that I want to build I want to build like a class purpose for every size of ship. So I want to do like a tiny like starting out of the game, super cheap to make, easily accessible components to build. I don't have to like tear down anything or delete anything to get to type of driller. Maybe, you know, honestly, I'm kind of thinking like a 4th class. So I'm thinking like baby access. Build this just so I can get more resources to build like a starter base at all. You know, I'm thinking like 1 drill, like a few engines, and like it doesn't even have an inventory. It doesn't even have any cargo space. The cargo space is the drill itself, you know, type of situation. Because like the drill, it has cargo. It's in there. But like, you know, the cargo is, I think the cargo on the drill, I wonder, actually, how do I bring you closer to me? Shift? Gun? I have a gun? Oh, shit! Hang on. Okay, hyper mode, activate. Yeah! Space engineers too, fuckers! Alright, so, drill though. How do I make a different drill? So we got, is there really, do we have different sizes? We do have different sizes. That's a big drill though. But the thing is though, okay, hang on. Do I have, where the fuck are my tools? Alright, well, I guess we just don't have tools then, right? I guess we just don't have tools. We don't get tools. Why the fuck did I search tools? That's not good. That's not gonna bring up anything. Weapons. No functionality. Just do what the pistol did, but faster. But faster. Tools. No functionality. That's why it's taking so long to build, because we don't have a functionality welder. I don't care about the fucking grinder, the welder. Ore detector, drill. Character gear? Okay, so get welder. Look at this. Raw mode. Right, so in order to even make a drill, I need a compressor. And in order to make a compressor, I need a assembler. And to get an assembler, because it's not with the base smelter. It's not with the smelter. It's with an assembler. The smelter just makes your base components, but at cheaper prices, more efficient and faster. But the assembler takes gold though, right? Gold thread. So you have to have gold in order to... Sorry, I got interrupted by the fucking horn of music. I got really sidetracked there for a second. Like... all of a fucking sudden. All of a sudden, Jesus. Anyways. Okay, game. Why you are negative 28? Why does it look like you're going above negative 28 for sound? You shouldn't be going above that for sound. Ah, whatever. What's your inventory space? 8 tons. Okay, not too bad. I mean, character inventory is like 3.2. But we are taking up 30 kilograms. So usually we take about like 3.17 if we wanted a full inventory of something. Okay. Hello, Digital Dave. I've been watching from the beginning and have been really trying to take it all in and wrap my head around what is going on here. You know, hey, that is over on the YouTube side. Congratulations, you just unlocked the YouTube chat. What does that even look like on stream? Is that big enough? Is that big enough? Am I big enough for you guys? Is the chat big enough? Are you big enough for you guys? Hang on. I'm waiting for... Yeah, okay, that is big enough. Trying... Oh, wait, is that off center? That is. There we go. A little bit above. There we go. A little bit above. A little bit above. Fantastic. So to answer your question is that we... Okay, so to give it the most straightforward, I had a save file where I was building an amazing base out in the desert with a look upon Mount Fuji that was looking really majestic, and I figured out a lot of the dynamics and abilities of how to play this game properly. But the thing is, I had to reset my entire computer because literally my Windows OS itself fucking died. So it stopped computing my fan speed, stopped detecting them. I started overheating. I had to turn it off for a while to get it cold enough. Turned down the house to where it got down to 50 degrees when it's negative 12 degrees outside. That was fantastic. Got it cold enough, turned it on, gave it enough time to actually turn on and start doing a system complete wipe through the BIOS, which was fantastic, and of which fact that during the BIOS I managed to turn the fans on some part of the way through, cooled itself down, and managed to complete the reset. I lost all of my save files. Now I have to, I'm not gonna go redo all that in survival, not right now, not until V2.2 comes out. When 2.2 comes out, I will go give another serious look at trying to build the rest of this because we might have access to the welder block and also guns. So for the moment, my Space Engineers 2 content will be primarily building in creative mode. I want to go make several different versions of miners, combaters, and simple transitors, and see how well it goes and just have fun building. I'm really good at base decoration. I'm really good at base building. I'm fantastic at, oh my god, this place just looks so homey. But I'm not good at making ships. I make them functional, but they always look like blocks. So I want to get better at blocks. But what I'm actually trying to figure out here real quick though, so I was thinking though, on terms of basis of ships, so because drills require a compressor, that means that by time I'm able to get compressors, I would have already had an assembler. So either A, I got an assembler, because an assembler requires gold thread. By the time I've gotten gold thread, that either A means I went out with my jetpack to random asteroids and got stuff, which is entirely possible, which is very easily accessible, which I might do a little bit more often in the future if I were to play by myself. Or B, I have naturally progressed to the point of which I can acquire gold thread, which I think it does pop up at some points in the introductory, sequence of missions and contracts, right? So that means that I don't necessarily need to design a very extremely baby ship. Maybe just for transit if I wanted to move around the place. But I think what would be the purpose of that? I could build a thing with a simple cockpit and some ion drives on it, and that'd be it. And some fucking batteries and a fucking solar panel on top and call it good. Wait, would that work? To the planet we go. I don't know if we can teleport, but I should probably be transiting this way. I actually kind of want to see if that could work. Could I just build myself a little, power chair? Ooh. I meant this channel in general. You're very hyper. I'm just trying to really understand you, I guess. Um, damn. That's a pretty open-ended. Can I go 1,116? You're funny though. There's Spectre. There is a spectator. There is a spectator. He's not a specter. He is transient. He is able to be seen. Fuck, I turned on dampeners. That's the word. So the thing is, I have been making content for the better part of about 3.25 years. I started out literally knowing not a single thing about how to make videos, content, what was good, what was bad, or whatever. Even though I've been watching it for a long time, I didn't study it, just started out learning as it goes. I've gotten a lot better. And nowadays, I make some pretty decent content. I edit some really nice stuff. I have released some interviews with different communities. I like making funny videos. I make gaming videos as my prime bit of content. But I also do like short form movies. There's some background lore and things going on. But I know overall, I like to just have fun with things and just say, fuck it. You know, if this takes 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, I don't care, whatever. By the time I'm like 40 or 50, if somehow it can amount to something where people enjoy the bullshit that I put out there in my mind of just having fun and trying to get better and develop as a creator, then I'm all here for it, you know. Honestly, I'm just here for fun, you know. And then I leave my Raw D second channel to my more whatever the hell I want type of aspect. So I got my gaming side of where you're just here to have fun. I got my other aspect of just, you know, speaking my mind type things, and or just a lot of the raw content of the Prime videos. You know, this video here, 15 minutes on the main channel. Over in the Raw D channel. Octana just redeemed H2 homies drink water. Oh wait. My water is frozen. Hang on. I gotta eat my water. Does that count? Wait, does eating water count as the same as drinking water? You tell me while I try to munch on this water. Ah. What are you up to? Yes. You definitely do sound like you're having fun. Ah! Not fun anymore. I forgot that my teeth are sensitive to cold stuff, and I don't know why. They always have been my entire life. I'm loving it. Well, I mean, so the idea of I'm about to go to bed, actually. Did you not read the go live notification? Wait a second. I can show off the new Twitch chat. Twitch chat. Why are you not showing up? Why are you normal? There we go. Look at the new Twitch chat. Hell yeah. Look at the new Twitch chat. I haven't figured out how to do that with YouTube yet. But look at the new Twitch chat. That's development. But did you not read the go live notification of feel free to fall asleep with me on? Give that watch time. Wait, to get back to the original question. Hello, Twitch chat. Say hello to YouTube chat. If you are still here and not already in bed, sleep is for the weak, then say hi to Aguri Builds and Beats. Aguri Builds and Beats. Gur from Invader Zim. Wait, no. The thing is, to get back to your original question, the answer about always having fun is having unmedicated ADHD your entire life. Their thoughts are always fresh. Just like Subway. Damn. You know, I used to have a Subway here in town, and honestly, I used to order from it all the time because we were a small country town. We maybe only have like 2,000 people here, which is, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's just very small. It's maybe like, you know, it's maybe like 20, 30 streets in total. But like, we used to have a Subway right here, and that was our only source of fast food. And I ordered from there all the time. But it was always fresh. Like, they honestly held like true to their concept of always eat fresh because like it was good. And now for some reason they closed down because they couldn't find enough workers. Bitch, we have like a high school, middle school, and an elementary school here in this town. And those are our schools. We have so many kids here. How are you? How can you not find workers? Like all high schoolers, I imagine, had to be hiring, but I don't know. I heard that there was some drama going on behind there. Thing is, the subway closed down, but now I have to get subway over from my closer town, which is like 20 minutes away from me. Like the closest town, like 25 minutes away. So now I have to get subway from over there. But for some reason, the subway from there always hurts my stomach, and I don't know why, and it upsets me. Wait, I should get back to chat. Says hi to YouTube chat. Says hi to YouTube chat. Well, you are now seen. I got bills and beats. I got bills and beats. I felt so, but obviously don't want to jump to conclusions. That's okay. We're all about jumping to conclusions. I literally cannot be insulted. If there is one thing you need to know about me, I cannot be insulted. And I mean that literally on any topic of any spicy thing or whatever. I'm always open for a debate. I'm always open for a conversation. I'm always open for anything. If somebody says something that's so heinous that I actually find somewhat offense to it, it actually just makes me laugh because I find that funny that I would. You know, just like the channel motto, when life seems like a joke, why not learn to laugh a little? You know, fuck it. You know, when life seems like a joke, just laugh a little. Shit, when you're so goddamn angry, nothing seems right anymore, like when I'm playing Hollow Knight, or rather when I'm playing Silk Song, and those goddamn developers devised an entire game to hate the player, and I really fucking hated it so much that I got really angry and I had to delete the stream. When life gives you lemons, you pucker up and you laugh a little. That's a good trait to have. Yeah, you know what? And honestly, the thing is, there's also a big reason why we're talking so much right now. That's also because, I don't know how to teleport to this planet. Like, we're traveling right now at max speed. Like, it is slowly getting closer. It is getting closer. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. I feel like YouTube chat. So yeah, YouTube chat is always a fuck up for me. Man, I tell you what, I don't understand how to get it to work. There we go. So I had to crop it though because it gives that stupid thing at the very top. Follow the guidelines. Welcome to YouTube chat. So I had to crop that out so it was like just those first couple messages. But like if I get it all the way up where it's just the whole message, like, show the guidelines. Man, fuck you, guidelines. I'm sorry, guidelines. Don't demonetize me. I'm really sorry. Hey, YouTube, I really apologize. I appreciate me having an outlet for my, I don't know, autism? What the fuck you call it nowadays? You know, wherever else I fall in the spectrum. Sounds a little gay, but whatever. God, why is that so big, though? I just realized it's kind of big, ain't it? Kind of big. Kind of big. Medium now? Medium now? What size? Chat, give me a rating. 1 to billion. How's the size on the chats? Too big? Too small? Too big? Too small? Does F8 bring you to spectator mode? That's a good question. Also, I keep on forgetting the fact that the music dies out when I don't click on the screen. My thoughts are so loud that I forget that there's not music playing. F8. Where am I? Hey, wait, no, hang on. Take a sip. I feel like I need another sip of my adult beverage here. There's some good devil's taint right there. Yeah, I do appear to be within some spectator mode of a sort. I do appear to be spectating. I do not see peener, no vag down below when I look, so therefore I must have no body. I do not exist, therefore I not am I. Who are we? We are Digital Dave. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Where are we? F6 will bring you back to character. Why would it not be the same button? What happens if I press the same button? I'm gonna dare myself. Dare yourself, Dave. What happens when you press the same button again? Yeah, press it. Press it. Press it. Fuck yeah. Damn it, nothing. Okay, F6. That's just lame. That's just... Where am I? V. Here I am. Oh, I can't see my feet here either. Do I even exist? Oh, shit! Really thought about playing Inker Dicer. I need to record Inker Dicer. I'm so upset that I had to reset my PC. I had a whole thing going, and now I'm reduced to fucking playing Inker Dicer, which is just gambling. Well, not really gambling, but like you're playing with dice. It's a numbers game. Like you put this dice, you get a number, and then you get that money, and then you can get that for points to buy more dice, and you get more dice, and more money, and more dice, and more money, more dice, more money, more dice, more money, more dice, more money. It's really fun. I really enjoy it, actually. And control space teleports you. You found Verdu. Did I? You know, the funny thing is, did they actually... Hang on, dampeners. Did they actually hire the modder that did some Blue Skies in SE1? Because I swear to God, like the thing is that it's a little bit lost on me. That makes me feel just a little bit sad inside. Just a little bit sad inside of me not being able to enjoy this. Is because I had a mod in SE1 where it changed the backdrop of, you know, your sky. Instead of it being so black and bland or whatever, I changed it. Where did the music go? The fuck? Why did... Got very quiet all of a sudden. Alright, thing is, got a little bit spooky. Spooky! I'm heading to bed, I'm heading to bed! Good night, Octaria! Okay, hang on. Real serious attempt here. Okay, so Octakatan... Akatakanta. Good night, Akatakanta. Fuck! Octakanta. Good night, Akatakanta. There's not a fucking extra t. Good night, Akatakanta. 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 Good night, Akatakanta. Have a good sweet dreams. Feel like it's like a beat drop. This ASMR brought to you by Digital Dave. Brought to you by 104.9 Z1K, the loudest ASMR in your lowest region. 104.9.
Is he around here?
He is 104 Dave.9.
Did he say that?
He did. Loud stop top of ASMR. Top you dom. I said it. Where am I? Okay, so the problem is that we don't have the sun. Do we have... Okay, octa as in octagon. Con as in the word con. Octagon. So your name's Octagon? You're a stop sign? Did I get that right? Octa as in octagon. So octacon as in the word con. Octagon. Congon. Octagon. Works well enough. You're a Mongolian or you're a stop sign. Grand infrastructure, my good man. You save a lot of lives. Octagon. Kangas away. Kangas away! Alright, get the fuck out of here. Go to bed. I demand that you go to bed. Please, and also, thank you. So we're not on the side with the sun. Is there a mode of which I can change the daylight mode? I think before it used to be like F10 or Alt F10, Shift F10. Conga as in dance.
Dance, dance, revolution. Bow, 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 bow. Staying alive, staying alive.
Can I change the daylight? I don't know if I can change the night. Control F12 brings you to debugged F12. Wait, Control F12. No, okay, that was Shift F4. Wait, Control F4 that exits game? Okay, no, okay. I had to check my knowledge there for a second, make sure you're not trolling me. But it can really mess up your roll/game. Cool. F12 it is then. Agents. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Wait, no. Bum-bum-bum-bum. A farm? What lingo is that from? Not lingo. Why do I always forget that word? Physics, render, voxels. Oh. Ooh, wait. No, the stream is about me building. So I can't turn the time. That sucks. It's about me building. I'm not a troll.
You're a goblin. There's a difference. Different species. Trolls are big and dumb. Goblins are smart and mischievous.
Enable debug draw. Draw, partner. Okay, so hang on. So Alt F12. But really miss the game, not troll. You need to turn on the switch at the top. So enable debug draw. Okay, enable debug draw. AI, engine, gameplay, input, physics, render, voxels, water. Agents. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't understand. Attach AI controller. Huh. Yeah, no, this is above my pay grade, and my pay grade is essentially about 20 cents per stream, so... Yeah. Like, if you find out the exact instructions of how to change the date time through the debug menu, of which, like, you know, enable this, then do this, then do this, then I will 100% follow you like you were God himself, because... Now let's not start that. But... But the thing is, then I will do it. But otherwise, I'm not gonna try to figure that out. I'm the guy that couldn't finish Baba Is You. I really need to finish Baba Is You. I'm falling to my death. Damn it. Don't you hate it when that happens? Okay, boost up, boost up. So you can't really boost in a vertical way. No, you can't really boost in a vertical way. Only with dampeners does it work. That's unfortunate. What if I were to just do up? Wait, how do I go up again? I thought it was spacebar. Oh, right, turn dampeners on. But I can't boost with dampeners on.
Yeah, it's a bit much for the menu. Hopefully they'll add an admin creative menu soon.
You know, I actually am really, really hopeful for, you know what, fuck it. This is good enough. Oh, wait, I can boost with dampeners mode on. Let's go to the top of the mountain. I'm done doing all this weird exploring. Fuck it. Well, the daytime will come around. It's whatever. It'll become nighttime again eventually anyway. So let's just go up to the top of the mountain. Let's start building. Let's get this thing on the road. Yeah, I'm really hoping that the next update in their 2.2, because they're adding like block weapons, and they already have a lot of the blocks in the game that are like non-functional. I really, really need that welder block to work. That welder block for like ships and stuff, like the actual welder block, like that could have cut down all of my build time. Like I could have almost been done with my base already from previous stream if I have that welder block. Like half of that is really just me trying to fucking that and the sorter. Like most of that time is really just me mining and also coming back and having to like individually draw all of the resources into my inventory, like 3,000 at a time to build these things and individual things. Like I don't even care if you build at the speed of which you are making components out of your backpack, or if I could just fit all the components like on the welder ship itself. Like let's say I have like I went and got like 90,000 iron and I just fucking just loaded it all up onto the ship and it just loaded with iron. I like if you could have the welder block also just like function out of our backpack too, but like in an area weld, that'd be so, because like the thing that's confining and constraining us is just like the inventory space and just like having to build these tiny little blocks in areas and like the faces. Please fix the faces of building things. Like, oh my god. Like, it is so tough to build things. Like, oh yeah, there's 6 faces to this block, but you are only able to weld and grind on one of them. And it's always random per block. Like, alright, like, how do I even get this to work? the welder block will work. They're also adding an area hand welder. Thank God, because I'm already up to the tier 4, like, or I was up to tier 4 on my file that is no longer existent. But the mountains keep on getting higher. The mountains keep on getting higher. I'm sorry, we're trying to the highest mountain. Yes. Also, I forgot. I did address that shortly. I did address that shortly. American Octagon. United States of America Octagon. Wait, Pentagon? Pentagon. Shit. All right. Stop sign. But yes, I know that the conga is a dance. It is a classic. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know if that's the conga or not, but it's you're doing a conga line. You know, not my preferable types of lines. I'm joking. Never done a line. Actually, once, but that was college. Can you tell I dropped out? Because I'm better working with my hands. I'm really bad at putting stuff down on paper. Yeah, I went to school for aircraft power plant and went to college for our airframe power plant. It was AMP. It was airframe maintenance and power plants introduction. No, it wasn't introduction. Fuck, what was it? AMP. Yeah, I know it was airframe and power plant. It was like I think it was like something. I know it had the word tier in it. It was like, it wasn't like tier 1 or tier 2 type thing. It was like tiered aircraft maintenance and power plant licensing, some shit like that. But I went to that for about 6 or 9 months. Shit, I should be building, right? Forgot about that. I got distracted again. God, I hate ADHD. I can't get anything done. I'm still getting stuff done though at the same time, right? Still making content. But I went to college for it, and like we got to work on actual aircraft. We got to work on some Cessnas. We got to work on an actual like jet engine from like one of the Boeings. I forget what model it was. I can't remember what it was. Because they got weird long ass names anyway. But we got to work on like an actual jet engine for ones and a bunch of Cessnas. But like I was able to take that thing apart like faster than anybody. When they said, "Do I know where an object is?" I could point to it immediately faster than anyone. I could take it off. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was touching. I can see through my hand, you know, per se. Like, you know, if I can't see where I'm looking, but I can feel with it. You know, I can see through feeling with my hand and stuff like that. I was great at it. But I'm really, really bad at putting things down on paper. Like, oh, you really know what you're talking about. Yeah, I do. Another higher mountain. Like, yeah, you really know what you're doing. You seem to be doing fantastic. You really show everything that you know. Yeah. All right, now explain it on this piece of paper. Fill in the blank. I know like 100 different words, and I'm freaking out. I don't know which word fits in there. Like, it fits this, but also kind of thinks this, but also kind of fits this term too. Like, okay, so like a term that makes the ratcheting sound that is used for this operation. Like, okay, yes, but like there are several tools that we use for this operation, technically speaking. Like, if you don't have the main tool, then you use this one. But the main tool isn't really necessarily the main tool, because a lot of times you don't have the main tools. You actually use more of the secondary tool more than the main tool. So like, I could never fucking fill in the goddamn blank or like anything. Oh, you tell me to write a paragraph about something? Yeah, no problem. But like, there was so much about that school that I went to that it was so much fill in the blank. And there was the thing where you can't do partial either. Like, I had to work a full-time job, getting off work at 2 a.m. and be at class at 5 a.m. Yeah, let me go work 12 hours and go to school for fucking 6 hours. Yeah, I fell asleep a lot during that, but you know, it was not a fun time. I'm just not good at putting things down on paper. That's cool. You have X-ray vision. I actually kind of technically do. I can envision the apple in my mind. Like I can actually like. So what I found very interesting is it was maybe about 2 years ago, is that I found out that there are actually people who actually cannot envision like a real image and like situation inside their mind. Like, they actually don't. It's not that they don't have an imagination, but they kind of don't have an imagination. Like, Like when people say like envision something or envision or imagine or think that you're somewhere like anywhere, like I can fully envision myself in almost pseudocetically like feel myself like flying through space and going to Mount Fuji right now and here in Japan and they tell I'm a weeb and I'm in Germany now and I can literally just envision anywhere I want to be. No, I don't think I'm actually there, but I can literally just imagine and almost feel as though I'm anywhere that I want to be with the knowledge that I have of how that location is. And like, a lot of people can't do that. A lot of people can't do that. So what I'm saying is that when it comes to like, okay, so I see this plane in front of me, I see this part, I have this thing, I can feel where this is. I can envision like the entire interior. I'm almost like in a weird way, like when like in a mechanical way. Like if you are like a lot of mechanics do this. Like, I'm not special. Like a lot of mechanics have to feel or have to see through their hands. Like 90% of the time you have to see through your hands. You're gonna be a mechanic in general. But like when I'm feeling around, I'm almost in a way making like an echolocation type of like map inside my head as I feel around. Like, okay, I feel this. Okay, I don't know where the thing is. Let me just literally spastically fucking move my hand for a second. Okay, I feel that. I see what I have to work with. Okay, cool. And then try to find what the hell I'm working with. Is that an even higher mountain? Oh my god, okay. We're gonna go with that mountain. Well, Dave, I'm gonna go watch a movie with my wife. Okay. Yeah, wow. Way to just flex on everybody that watches YouTube, why don't you? Watch you with my wife. But it has been awesome meeting you. You got my sub and made me laugh quite a lot. I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Well, thank you. Content is a little slow at the moment just because I had to reset my entire PC. I'm working on projects at the end of the year. I've got things going on. It's like one video a week, honestly, at this point, but really trying. But yeah, no, feel free to check out my best playlist where I have my first song, some music videos, I have my movie, which also is a essence of showing how I've become as a creator, because it goes from absolutely fucking cringe, absolutely terrible part 1 up to like, I think it was what part 3 or part 4 we're on, technically speaking, which is, you know, a lot better. I'm working on the next one, working my stupid silly projects and all that fun stuff, and yeah, so yeah, greatly appreciate you. I posted 3 easy steps to make sun come out if you ever need it on Discord. KMK77. Who do we have here? I do not recognize you. Kevin! Everyone welcome Kevin. Well, hey, Kevin. You may not know this, but because you were part of the very first 100 people to actually join the Discord and be, you know, not be a bot, you have now gained the access to have priority to everything that I do in the future. If it were to come to games, maybe personal votes where your vote matters more, to a whole bunch of slew of things in the future, where the very first original 100 people are the most special in my heart. Everyone is special, but you're just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
That was cringe. I'm sorry. There's a rule of 3s. On the 3rd, I felt bad about it. Should have been a rule of 2s. I need to start building. I'm nearly 1 hour into this stream and I've not built a single fucking thing. God damn it. Wait, hang on. I never actually read it. Wait, I actually never read what you said. I saw that you joined and I never did it. 3 easy steps to make the sun come out. Uh-huh. Got it. Understood. Yeah, gameplay. And then sun. Time of day offset. Oh, hang on. Wait, no, that's actually legitimate. Okay, you're not actually trolling. Hang on, I can't see your chat right now. Okay, so Alt F12. Right. Okay, agents is on. Cool. Next image. Gameplay. Got it, gameplay. Cool, awesome. Agents. I'm mad. Where did I fuck up? Where did I fuck up? Wait, on the left-hand side. Oh, left-hand side. Sun. Where is my sun? I have no sun. You are dead to me. Sun. Sun is on. Time of day offset. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Dude, actually, no, that's actually super helpful. I put it over there because it rises in the east, sets in the west. Oh shit. Hang on. How do I turn off my UI? How do I turn off my UI? How do I turn off my UI? F1. No. Yes. UI. Toggle HUD. U. Why is there reticule? Hang on. Is there a way to turn off the reticule? Any way to turn off the reticule? How do I turn off the reticule? Okay, I'm gonna load up chat again in case you guys are saying something. How do I turn off the reticule in the very center? Who is beeping? Why am I such a good streamer that I don't turn off my phone? Oh, my Archer Tower got upgraded to level 3 on Clash of Clans. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. I gotta load up Clash of Clans. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, hang on, guys. Real quick though, I gotta load up Clash of Clans because I got a builder available. Actually, I got 2 builders available. Oh fuck. You know, hang on. Here we go. Real quick. Collect my gold, collect my gems. Yeah, okay. Collect my elixir. Cool. That's my builder base though. There's 16 messages. Shit, we have anything going off the clan? Anything going off the war? 30 versus 30 is searching right now. Okay, so we'll have the clan battle going on later. Awesome, cool, great. Ooh, but that was my goblin builder, not my main builder though. But we do have this one at 24 minutes. I'll spend 8 gems to upgrade that immediately just so I can... Actually don't have enough money to get that. Spell Factory though can be upgraded for 960,000 elixir. Okay, cool. So that's going. What else can I upgrade with my gold while I'm waiting? Is there anything I could do? Elixir collector. I think it's at my south side. Upgrade that. Ooh, 10 gems. Yeah, I'll do that for an extra builder. Why not? Okay, guys. Don't worry. I got my Clash of Clans updated. Anyway, how do I turn off my reticule? Spectator mode, maybe. No. No, but seriously, how do I turn it off, though? Hey, yo. Reticule. No, advanced controls. Camera mode switch? No, of course, yeah, that's what I'm already fucking doing. Damn, I don't think there is a way. That's what I used to turn that on off. Okay, well, I wanted to take a photo of this, is what I wanted to get at. Because that's an amazing sight. I needed more clouds in front, though. Where are the clouds again? All the clouds just moved away. Okay, we got more clouds moving in. And then maybe I'll just Photoshop out that reticule. Am I even pronouncing that correctly? Still haven't built anything yet. Yeah, it's ironic. I almost become a just chatting stream. I feel like we've made progress, but I know that nothing's been done. I feel like I've gotten somewhere. Nothing's been achieved. But I've gotten somewhere. That's for certain. Alright, wait for it. Come on. Give me a little bit of cloud. Get. Oh, where's my light shot? Turn on. Fuck. Where's my literally light shot? Fucking. There we go. Jesus, no, it's too late now. The clouds have passed. You broke the rules. I'll go along with this single cloud that moves across. And then get it right in the center. That'll be good enough. I guess. Whatever. I guess. insert. Cool. Okay. Although that does still look amazing though. And even that too. I love I love video game photography. This is something I've been doing for a long time. All right. You. So we have the sun. We have a mountain. We have a white backdrop of which to not get confused with our blocks. We have absolutely zero excuse to not be building right now. So we are about to commence building right now, right here on top of this block. Light armor achieved. I'm gonna type in cock right here, get that cockpit going. We're gonna get some batteries. We're gonna get some assault and battery going on. Fantastic. We're gonna get a fucking gyro. Oh my god, we're gonna go for a miner first. Let's get a drill. Am I right, homies? Let's get a drill. What's a drill without a little bit of cargo? Am I right? Woo woo. Okay, got some cargo, which means that we are going to need what else are we gonna need? We got batteries, drills. I mean, I know we're gonna need like probably an antenna. That's like a single-use item. I guess another single-use item. Let's do ore detector because on tier 2, I'm gonna get I'm just gonna use the second one for conveyors, right? So I'm probably gonna be small. I'm starting out this. Here to value. Starting out this first one, as small. Conveyor straight. Let's get conveyor curved, which kind of looks just a little bit weird to me. T-junction. Cross junction. Conveyor node. I don't know if there's a big difference between them all, but same amount cost, but it looks a little bit different, I suppose. Sorter, yeah, no. Oh, a small sorter? Hell yeah. Adapter straight, adapter end. Okay. What's the difference between the different adapters? They're kind of the same thing, aren't they? They're conveyor slice, conveyor slice, conveyor slice. Conveyor adapter end, conveyor adapter end 1.5, 1. Yeah, it's the same thing. The same thing. So then on top of that, let's get a node junction in there. Why not? We already have a cross section, right? No, that's the cross section. That's the node. So then we need the slice, and we need the adapter end, and we need the adapter. No, we already have the adapter. Okay, got it. Perfect. Fantastic. Great. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good to build without that sun directly blinding us. Yeah. All right, well, before I do that, I'm gonna go start my oven because I have a pizza that I've been really want to eat. So I'm gonna start my oven, get it preheated, and I'm also gonna go pour another adult drink because Daddy hasn't had enough happy juice to go talk to Mother yet. I'm joking. I'm single. Be right back. Fuck, I don't have a BRB screen because my computer crashed and I don't have any of my stuff back. I don't have a BRB screen. Wait, shit. Wait, hang on. I don't have a BRB screen. Image, shit, stream. I don't like that. Is that a GIF? JPEG? What the fuck am I gonna do with a JPEG? JPEG mere mother. Fucking peg me, bitch. What the fuck GIF? I'm not gonna JPEG. I'm not gonna JPEG a BRB screen. You want to JPEG a fucking BRB screen? Oh my god. Ew. Ugh. Ugh. No. Do I really have nothing in my fucking stream folder? Really? Videos. movie and Project Hay. No, that's a different thing. Project Hay is on forever hiatus until I get it back. Mains, transition, music, me, mask, screen, logo. Where did I? Why is there nothing I didn't? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? 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 You know what that I'm thinking here? You know what I'm thinking here? First off, boom, bam, jam. We got a fucking text on screen, baby. BRB. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that beautiful color? That white Arial font? Do I even not read from file? Jesus. Select color. Red. Okay. Great. BRB. Cool. No, save. Damn you. Okay, but now, what are we gonna do? Media source. Now we need some music for the BRB screen. Just so it happens, I downloaded some jazz. Where the fuck did it download to? Hello? Downloads folder. Stone Cats. It's all. Ow! I just hit my funny bone. Show more. Download folder. Where did that music download to? Oh my god. I bet it downloaded to fucking YouTube music. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'll just do my own music then. I got music for that, right? As long as the folder moved over, right? Music. BioShock, Chill, Civil, Copyright, Kerbal, Long, Loud, Stream, Zelda. Ooh, I don't know any of these, do I? Formerly known as Purple, Risk of Rain 2, Stream, One Step of Eden. No, I know that's copyright. Short music plays for Start and BRB. I don't even remember what's in this. I don't remember what's in this playlist. So here you go while I BR back in like 5-10 minutes. Don't worry, I'll be listening on the stream too. You get to hear it too. I get to hear it too. Okay. Hit okay. But oh my god, filter, limiter. No, not noise gate, limiter. Limiter, turn that way down. Let's say like comfortable, like say 26. Why don't we, baby? God damn. All right, now I can officially say, be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Hell yeah.
Trades and codes and friendly nodes, join our hands, create the roads. Together we can build the skies. No more tears, no more goodbyes. Game companies, listen clear. We hold the dreams we cherish dear. No more fights over simple rights. Let's unite under shared lights. Share the dream, share the lore. Together we will soar. Above the endless hordes, we'll rise, a community in disguise. Resources combined, we stand, a powerful gaming land. No more barriers, no more walls. In unity we answer calls.
Thank you for following. Oh, give me like 5 more minutes. I'll be back. Thank you for following.
With every laugh and every cheer, building worlds with no more fear. Share the dream, share the lore. Together we will soar. Above the endless hordes we'll rise, a community in disguise.
I'm almost ready. Garbage. I thought I had a garbage.
It's all gonna get stuffed in here. Oh, that's not garbage. Just stay close.
I'm almost
Enjoy the music. Let's go.
Not a cent of fame in sight, still we shine so bright. No grandeur to display, no status to proclaim today. Not a cent of fame in sight, still we shine so bright. Simple right, easy right, fun right, anyone can do it right. Get started, don't stop the fight. Show only what you must tonight. Another day, another scene, building up our perfect dream. Crafting every little part, hiding flaws with all our heart.
God, I need to make this song. I know there's like a 30-second delay. You guys are probably just what I'm hearing and what you guys are hearing now is probably a little bit different. But like, God, I need to make more music. I made 2 songs, only 1 is available. Why can't I hear myself? Headset? There we go. Now it's working. Shit, where's my text? I don't want to let the music just keep on playing though. Really enjoying it in the background. But no, gotta cancel it out. So I actually technically made 3 songs, but one of them I never really fully realized. I just kind of trashed it. So one song, my very first song ever, I made when I had only been doing YouTube for about like a year, maybe a year and a half. And the problem is that I made the lyrics, I made the music myself, but I couldn't sing it. Like, I do alright. I'm better than average, but I am not good. You know, that's how I would describe myself. Like, I'm going backwards, and yet I'm made to believe I'm moving forwards. And I'm chasing my dreams, but I'll be just who I wanna be without you controlling me. Type shit, you know? But like, you know, it's not great though, you know? Like, let's be real here. It's not like, oh my god, I can't wait to hear you sing more. Like, it's better than average, but it's not good. Why are you not a cube? There we go. Probably Gravity Align You. But yeah, I made one song, so I had to use AI to sing it, which sucks. So then everyone just called the AI music, so I just unlisted it. So it's still technically available, I think, but it's unlisted, so you have to like go find it in my music playlist if you wanted to. It's called The Weight of Dreams. So you know, I felt bad about that. So then my next song, which I released maybe about like 9 months ago, that one I made entirely, well, half and half is the problem. Still have yet to make a song that is 100% all 100% me. Because I made the lyrics, and I made a bunch of samples in like 30-second samples, like a whole bunch of ways of how I wanted it to sound. I just couldn't really realize on how to actually like make it all to come together and like build a full song. So I hired somebody to take all those samples and work with them, or work with him, the best that I could, and worked in tandem about like how I wanted to sound, and like giving samples back to me and me seeing, you know, a little bit of this. I'm like, okay, so he's kind of working off of my imagination as I was like telling him how like each part's like, okay, how do you want this part? I'm like, okay, yeah, but I'm kind of thinking like this, but like, I'm not really sure how, like, okay, what kind of sounds, like, yeah, type of shit. But eventually it came together. And then it was actually near the end, I was like, you know, hey man, like, I know that you do a little bit of singing too, but like, I feel like this would do really good as a duo. And I'm like, you know, I can just pile on top of their voices and it'd be really good, and it'll make them even. I'll make, you know, a little bit we'll make the even volumes and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, or you know, I think it could work. And he's like, okay. So I did it, and like, and it worked out really well. But I still have yet to make a song that is 100% all just me. And I was working on one, but I just didn't like how it was turning out, and I gave up. And also because I'm doing barbaric fucking methods of trying to get it to work rather than just actually using a real audio program. So instead of Sony Vegas, not a good choice. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Probably Gravity Align this shit. Okay, right around here. Let's see here. What do we have? So, jetpack, help screen, create blueprints, nominate advance, block variants, toggle symmetry, placement, free placement, J. So maybe J, alignment B. Well, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Okay. Says alignment, change alignment B. Okay, maybe I need to do free placement first. So I'm gonna put that on, then press B. Snapping size, projection distance, symmetry setup. Because B's not doing anything. T and then maybe B. J. J. Ah, J. There we go. Why are you not? There we go. Why are you a different cube out there, but you're a full cube here? Because you're not a full cube. Okay, wait. Why are you not full cube? We've just started. Okay. You know, I actually might want to blueprint this. Like, if I were to build it, I would actually need a little bit of a stool here. So let's build that with in mind, that I would have to build it with a stool. Okay, so we're going to be building a proper small miner. A proper small miner that can be a utility thing for all purposes. We're going to need it narrow, even if it ends up being long. We need it narrow. Hide behind, what, 2 drills? How do I access blueprints? How long we talking? I mean, look, as long as that bitch fucking, if I can count a full second between her walking through the front and the back of that door. You know, I don't know. However long we need. Is there a way, how do I pull up blueprints here? Because can I pull up what their pre-made ships are? I would love to take some inspiration. Wheeze. Shit. I wheezed too hard. Made myself actually cough and hiccup. Shit. God damn it. Why hiccups now? You see what you made me do? Somehow I have hiccups now. I don't know how to pull up blueprints. Lol. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna press all the F buttons. If something crashes, don't blame me. F11. Shit. F10. 9. 8. 7. 6. V. F5? No. F4? F3? F2? 1. Alright, that's my controls. Hell yeah. Have someone instruct you that they're not a fish. You know, if you give me 1,000 fish, I'm sure one of them will be correct. I've seen fish make smarter stock trades than humans. So, I mean, they're onto something. They're onto something. Let me tell you, they're onto something. They're onto something. Alright, connector. What do we got here? So, can I put this connector, can I change size? Can I actually connect you on the side? Yes, I can. So, I do have access to cargo. Now, how big do I want this cargo? Do I want it to be... Hello! Hello there, nuclear dodo! That was somehow my ADHD immediate sound effect to a nuclear explosion going off. Apparently, it has tongue trill in it. I hope you like tongue trill in your nuclear explosions. It really gets you going. Do I want this... So the problem is, what's the next size? Okay. A little bit too big. A little bit too big. Oh, shit. I thought I got closer. No, it got closer. God damn. Does it get bigger? No, okay. For every nickel I have, I heard that. There's a legit phenomenon that when you have hiccups, someone can stare you directly in the eyes and instruct you that they are in fact not a fish, and it cures hiccups every time. Google it sometimes. Wait. I stopped hiccuping, didn't I? And it was after I read something about a fish. Call me crazy, I heard from a little bird somewhere, but guys, I think there's something about this fish phenomenon. I don't know where, but something about it that if you stare someone in the eyes or instruct them directly through Twitch chat specifically, YouTube wouldn't work, Twitch chat, that it can stop your hiccups. So if you ever have hiccups, sign up. Official Twitch ad right there. Pay me. Right, so I think I want to go medium, but the problem is that from my experience, that is pretty small. It's really not a lot. So actually, how much is in a small one though? Alright, dude, is there not a smaller version? Oh my god. Do you know what you've just done? Apparently give me cancer, but you are the very first person to actually ever bit on this channel ever since I've become monetized as of like, I don't know, 2 to 3 months ago. We've got a few subscriptions. We're down to 1 now. Hell yeah, they did. Hell yeah, they did. Hell yeah, brother. Google it sometime. 100 bits. Well, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. You are quite literally the very... I'm pretty sure. I could be lying. I could be lying. But from my memory, you are the first person to actually give bits rather than just subscribing. So, yeah, welcome to the crew. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. And of course, if you join the Discord and become... If you join the Discord and become part of the very first 100 people who become part of the Discord, you will get special access in the future when I I don't know, grow bigger and more people join, you'll get special access to sometimes special polls that are all where you can dictate content based upon like what you vote on. You can get things where you get priority access to like maybe like squatting up or joining games. We're doing like, you know, things like playing with other people. I'm still very small right now. I can't promise a lot at the moment, but in the future, there is promise. There in the future. How many years? I don't know. You're along for the ride now. Right, so is there not a smaller... What if I just go to storage? Wait, I just realized I just got this stuff still up on my screen. Hey, can I get... There we go. Alright. So, enough said. Do we have one for... We got logistics. Is there one for storage? No. Ah. But in logistics, there is one for storage. Hydrogen tank and cargo tank. Okay. Do I want this to be hydrogen or atmospheric? If this is supposed to be a starter ship that I just use around when I'm on, like, the planets, and yeah, we are going to go... Actually, let's see here. Atmos. You don't require metal grid, do you? Okay, higher up you require... So, steel tube motor, steel plate. Higher up you require turbine blades. That's fine. That's just nickel. With an even bigger compressor, but like that's huge though, so I don't need metal grid for any of this. So I don't need cobalt, so I can just do that with iron, nickel, and silicone. Actually, just iron and nickel technically. Yeah, because turbine blades are nickel, motors are nickel, I believe. Steel and steel are iron. Is it? Can I actually look at the raw resources? Is there a swap with that? I don't think that's in the game yet. Swap in here in this menu. Planetary propulsion. Okay, yeah. So, I don't think I care about hydrogen, which can make this ship a lot smaller. But I don't have a smaller cargo container. So with that in mind, let's not go off to the sides. We're going long ways, right? We're going long ways. We're thinking long thoughts, long ambitions, long ideals, long ideas in the end, long goals that we will achieve, and we will get there one block at a time. So I'm thinking another storage right here. That's basically what I'm getting at. Yeah. Long live living. I mean, living, let's not get ahead of ourselves there. Honestly, I expect myself to die at any day. I'm surprised I even lived this long. I've already almost died twice. Fuck if I even know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, so, battery though. That is going to be number 4. The thing I don't like about the battery symbol is that it looks like a cockpit. It looks like the industrial cockpit of Space Engineers 1. That's what the battery logo looks like. So I kind of hope that they change that in the future. Like make it more green. So this is the same size as everything else, right? Wait, no, where is my battery input? That is... No, get back. Rotate. Rotate this banana. But if I flip around, not going to have it at the bottom. I like it better on the left. Okay. But realistically, how much is that costing? That's basically nothing. It's a little bit more. Is that going to be enough? Can I fit a solar panel on top of here? If I were to... Oh, Jesus. If I were to build entirely within the confines of a solar panel. Right? Because technically speaking, I'm going to need engines on the side anyway, right? So if I just build entirely within the confines of a solar panel, then I'm Gucci? I think? So what about my cockpit? Now what's our connection and looking at over here on this? So do we have a backwards connection? What's our backwards? Big. Big on back, small on little. That's the way I like to eat my cake. I need to actually pick up cake for Christmas. Yeah, let's go ahead and just flop that around. So we got that. So then if I just take this cockpit, and it's got the big one on the back, right? Yeah, so it has the big one on the back, and I can just actually connect it like that. Thank you. You know, I think back in SE1, first off, they didn't have these adapters really to begin with. I don't think so. Not very well. But I don't think the cockpit actually connected from the back. I think before it only connected from the bottom or the front. So it always made it really aggravating to try to work with. And that in of itself is enough reason to buy SE2. Connector and cockpit and backside? Hell yeah. Okay, and adapters. So, we got double cargo. The funny thing is, actually, could I make this ship like one wide? Is that gonna be big enough? Like, we got one below. We got two above. Two above. The only way I can make that smaller is maybe by like tiny adapters, but then I have to use like cargos, and that those don't get any smaller. That'd be like a weird cargo thing, or like not cargo, conveyors. No. I kind of want to try this. Because now here in the back, if I were to just put my gyros... Jesus, why always so big, so fast? Calm down. Why can you not build? Why can you not build? Can I not build on a battery? Because it's the bottom side of the battery? What about my ore detector? I mean, I can build this right behind the drill. That's actually kind of helpful. And then if I were to take the antenna... not the Tina. Antenna. Get rid of the ore. I don't actually want that on the bottom. Because I fear as though that it might... it definitely would break off accidentally. So let's go ahead and just be a little bit dumb and like make a unicorn out of ourselves. Actually, can I, if I hold... Can I go in between? No. So I got a double antenna just to make it look dumber. Why can I not build on you? What am I missing that I could add here to that I could live on top of that? Maybe smaller batteries? Will those attach? They will. Which means that gyros will now attach. Why were they not attaching before? Can I do this now? No. Maybe the corners just don't count. So probably far too many. But we'll need it when we're heavy. Do I need these batteries? No, don't delete, don't delete, don't delete. Okay. Those you can delete. That's fine. Is it because... It really is because of the face. It can't attach that way, but it can attach this way. Oh. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. Where's my battery facing now? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So it's because of the face that they have. That's touching the block. Okay. Whatever, a little bit weird, but that's whatever. Did I get the Atmos? No, I didn't. So I'm building a small ship for atmospheric. But I don't really need that much. Right? Actually, can I? Yeah. There we go. That's a little bit more centered. Okay, so this can go up no problem. And then what do these take? 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1,000. 8 times 75 would be 800. But 800 minus 200, 600. Because minus 25 from each. So that'd be 1,000 iron, 600 nickel. That's 1/4 of an inventory. Which means that building both sides of these thrusters is only 2/3 of a single inventory to have upward thrust. However, alternate theory. I don't need that much upward thrust. Don't need really that much upward thrust. Excessive. Too much. Alt. Control. Build down. No. Rotate. Come around. Now we talking. Now we talking, baby. Apparently I'm a dad now. So, which means that from... It was in line with that. So, backwards thrust. Come here. What was it? Control. Do that. Backwards thrust. And then you were just in line to not get hit by these thrusters. And these ones are prepared to go here. Okay. Still within the confines. I do want to add extra thrusters back here, just for the simple fact of trying not to fall out of the sky and fucking die effect. You know, I mean, 6 thrusters forward, 6 thrusters back. With that amount of cargo, we're a little bit underwhelmed here. How long is the damage cone on atmospheric thrusters? Let me see here. What is it in Space Engineers 1? Space Engineers 1, small atmospheric damage cone. Oh wow, and even an AI result for this too. Fucking Jesus, I need to make a video on that. In thrust we trust, in thrust we trust, because in thrust we must trust. Without the thrust we mustn't do anything. Without the trust of trusting the thrust, then who are we as a being? We mustn't if we can't trust the mustn't of the trust of the must. In Space Engineers, the small grid atmospheric thruster, the standard non-large variant, has a very tight damage cone, typically only destroying blocks placed one small brick directly in front of its nozzle, with the damage width also being one small block. I don't trust you, AI. Atmospheric thruster, mass power, where's damage cone, shape variant considerations. Thrust, power efficiency, exhaustion, destruction. Exhaustion, destruction. Small ship. For a 3x1, which is what this is, it is only 1. It's only 1. Only 1. But a large small. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because there's a small large and there's a large large, but there's also a small small, which is what this is, and there's also a large small. Don't bother small thrusters, both hands on the cup. Fuck! Because like this is a large small, which is different from a large is small. At least in SE1. Don't bother small thrusters, both hands on. Wait, can I even go bigger? Even bigger. Jesus H. Christ, that thing's a fucking HVAC. That thing's about to reach the level of your fucking mom. How much air that shit's putting through. Fuck. That thing can suck out a county dry in half a second. Jesus, a fucking autist across the country about to fucking fuck this Hoover vac. Jesus, this thing's got enough suction power to get the IQ so straight out of the 2 brains you got left, you dumb fuck. Holy shit, this thing's got enough fucking wind power to blow Kansas out of the tornado alley and send it straight to Maine. Send it straight to Maine. Ain't buddy, nobody won't want it no ways. We're gonna make a Kansas the new fucking Ohio. Ain't shit nothing exists. This goddamn atmosphere thruster about to blow a state off the goddamn map. I tell you what, flatten the whole shit like a meteorite hitting the ground. It sucks hard enough to make the dirt devil sweat. The dirt devil ain't existent, gone down straight to the rock devil. I tell you what, Satan's paint straight up puckering from the hells of 9 below. I guarantee you I'm not good at just riff-raffing like that, but I was trying my best to pull whatever words could come out of my mouth. Glad I wasn't racist. I'm sorry. Alright, so we need more backwards thrust, I think, more than anything. I don't know what I was saying. Glad I wasn't racist. So as much as it tells me 1 block, I think that's a half a block. I really do not trust that. I'm just gonna go the full length. I'm gonna go the full length. I want more backwards more than anything. Give me in line with that. I want more backwards more than anything. I don't care as much about forwards. Because if I'm going forwards, I'm either needing a light tap to go forward in a mine, or I'm holding it down to just drift or fly or hover wherever I need to go. Like, forward has time, backwards does not. Let me remind you, the #1 rule about shipbuilding. Forward has time, backwards does not. Dave's 101 tips to shipbuilding. Forwards has time, backwards does not. So the thing is, I really feel with all these, and I think I actually will just barely fit. It might be a little tight. I think my right click will make me more than enough space, but I think my actual drilling radius will make it a little bit tight. I might be banging a little bit, but I'm not really trying to make any windows. It's just whatever words come out. But I do fear that I don't have enough power. I really do feel like I need more batteries. Like I'm feeling, do I want to put them just on this backside? Maybe like there? Like where would they feel like they naturally fit in? So that only fit in because it had a ore detector in the way. Which means if I were to bring this up, does that feel natural though? Let me see here. Light armor. I know, right? I think I see chat going on. Just 1 second. I will be with you in 1 second. I need to autist here for a second. Light. We're gonna get the curve. We're gonna get a little bit of the corner. We already got that. We'll get the actual regular slope. Where is... No, yeah, there we go, there we go. Where's the other one? There we go. Isn't there... That's what I'm looking for? No, there should be one more that I... To the side, downward slope. Here we go, that's what I'm looking for, okay. So, I don't really want a lot of light armor or anything like this around giving detail, but... Feels just a little bit too unnatural to me. No, and that juts out a little bit too much. I almost kind of wish that they had a thing where it came out at like a 45, but then went in at like a 75 type of thing. We're like halfway through the block. Yeah, it's like a 45, then it goes 75, or like maybe like we're like more gradual curve. Are there any curves do we have in this right now? I'll read chat in 1 second. No, I don't think we have any curves. Backwards does not have time. I got an 8-year-old to prove it. No, you are... Man, I'm 30. And I still feel like I'm 21, baby. Let's go! You know, I do actually, like... Honest to God, whenever I actually do end up making a face reveal... You can call it egotistical or whatever it is, but like... I'm very realistic. Like, I don't think I'm ugly. Like, I honestly, like, I think I have a pretty decent face. Like, if I'm like on a 10 scale, like, I would probably give myself like a 6.5 to like 7. You know, just to like maybe some people might be pretty higher, to some might at lowest be like a 6 type of thing. You know, like if I were to say like if I were to go lowest to highest, like lowest might be like a 5.5, and like highest might be like a 7.5 maybe type of thing, and like. Shit, what was I even talking about? Faces? Why was I talking about faces? Why was I talking about faces? Why was I talking about faces? Where was I going with this? Why was I talking about faces? Face reveal. Right. Handsomeness. But why was I talking about that? I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Damn you, ADHD. Damn you. I was literally in mid-fucking conversation. Brain? Hello? I was literally in mid-fucking conversation talking about the thing I wanted to talk about, and you forgot it? In the middle of me thinking about it. Why? Wait until 35. Your back is gonna beg you to go back. Wait, hang on. So backwards not half time. I got an 8-year-old to prove it. 30... Right! Thank you! I can just read chat! Chat, okay. Ghost fucking Jim over here, coming from the past. Backwards not have time. I got an 8-year-old to prove it. I understand fully where you're coming from with that, but I need to go on my own tirade. But, you know, to make it about myself, because, you know, streamer, whatever. But no, so, no, I actually have a really young face. Like, I really honestly do. And the best way I could put it is that when I was in high school, it really was a curse. Like when I was like 17, 18, hell, even 16, dude, like I looked like I was fucking like 12 or 13. I really was the scrawny white kid wearing glasses who suddenly then bulked up and then punched some of the bullies in the face and everybody left him alone type shit. Like that's basically me. Like but I'm not bulk nowadays. Then I turned 30. But used to be. If I started doing YouTube like 6 years ago, so I could have like face revealed in like 4 or 5 years after that to be like nowadays type shit, that would have been grand. but now that I'm 30, like, I think you know what I mean. It's not gonna work out. But like, no, I do look at a young face. I'm 30, but like, people still think like, what was it? Not even. I think it was like maybe a couple weeks ago. So someone was like, it's like, when were you born? Or it's like, is it like your like second or third job? I'm like, man, I'm 30. That's just my like 15th job. I'm like, what? Like, I thought like you're maybe just turning 21. I'm like, no, like I'm 30, soon to be 31. You know, so it works. It works. So like, yeah, in high school it was a curse. As an adult, man, this shit's great. You know? And plus, again, I'm ADHD. I move my body around a lot. Like, I am that weirdo who's like, you know, like, hi, I'm talking to you. Fucking moving my body for literally no goddamn reason. Walking, fucking giving like weird alterations to my spine and fucking ass for no fucking reason other than the fact of like, man, oh, fuck, that feels good to stretch and walk. Yes, yes, yes. Fucking move it. Yes. Queen, what are you doing? Being a man. You know, type shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I just like moving my body. I just like moving my body. So what I do. So the funny thing is, okay, I need to start. I haven't built fucking anything. God damn it, I talk too much. The funny thing is, so, you know, I'm soon to be 31, and my birthday is in January. So it's the start of the year. Yay. Fantastic, right? Let me take a sip here of my adult beverage. Shit, what was I talking about? Body. Right, so the funny thing is that I am really used to working in like warehouses and factories and hard labor jobs from lifting heavy things. Like, I have been in probably like 6 or 7 distribution centers. The hardest one I ever worked at was at Lowe's Distribution, but although that was actually the easiest job I ever had, but I made it the hardest it could have been. Because I just like to put in work in my body and like moving things by hand and lifting things and making sure and going above and beyond and literally sprinting around the place, actually making myself literally fucking like sweat and drenched, and then getting on like the pallet lifters and things around the warehouse to like drive fast just to cool myself down in between stops and then like go move super fast type thing. So like my body thrives off of being moved. And like even stuff like where I was working like a factory, like I remember some jobs where I literally had to fucking stand at one location and just make stuff, and it fucking sucked. Even then, I'd be like fucking there like twerking my back, fucking moving my ass or some shit like that, or just like got a headphone and just fucking dancing for no goddamn reason other than the fact you're just like, man, I just need to move. I just need to fucking move. And it did fantastic for my muscles, right? And one more example before I go into my point. One more example is just like in general, just like I don't know what it is, but like I need to move. Even at my last job, which I'm not gonna get into what happened there, but like my last job, dude, I went so far and beyond to make myself sweat every single fucking day. Like I made a point to fast walk to be like a sprint. And everything be like, hey, you need to walk in the hallways. And I'm like, hey, by policy, my feet have not left the ground. I'm not lifting. I'm walking fast. I'm fucking fucking moving. You know, I'm sorry. I'm that weirdo. But Walmart distribution is terrible. I heard AWG sucks too. I won't attempt Amazon. I will say, I worked at Lowe's distribution center. And this is what I have to say about it. It has, if we're talking worker aspects, we're talking just worker aspects. It has good benefits. Lowe's has a pretty good healthcare plan, at least out here in Illinois. I'm not gonna fully dox myself. People already know where the fuck I am. I'm sure people who play GeoGuessr can already find out where the fuck my house is. But I've seen people literally find people in Ukraine off of the shadows of a fucking window, dude. Like, it's insane what they can find you off of if they want to. If they really want to, they can find you. I live watched Israel with one of their fucking geolocator satellites, drawn through fucking, it's actually more of US satellites, fucking live track people into a house and fucking face recognition. Anyway, whatever. Those videos are on another hard drive. But the thing is, the fact is that Wait, what was I talking about? Geolocation, my house. No, geolocation, my house. Dude, I'm gonna have dementia so goddamn bad when I'm older. God, that's sad. Oh well. Your music setting is pretty high. Oh, for the game? That's game capture. So the thing is, yeah, my game capture is at minus 29. I'll set it to minus 34 if you're saying it's pretty high. So it's at minus 29, but my microphone is at minus 12, which means that I am 17 more decibels ahead of the game, and it's still pretty loud. It does make your rant pretty dramatic. I don't even remember what the fuck why was I talking about was it my face? Was it the house? Okay. Okay. You know what? No. Okay, here's an executive decision. I'm sorry to everything I've just said. Here's an executive decision. I was super ADHD at work today. Okay, like I was very extra today at work. Okay, very unextra fucking body movements and unnecessary body things. I'm trying to get my back because I'm very still at my job position and I needed to move. I've been very, very, very ADHD today. I don't understand it. I can't fucking keep a goddamn thought straight, and I'm forgetting literally everything that I'm talking about in mid-conversation me talking about it. So here's an executive decision to ground myself. And also this goddamn stream. I'm going to build this. And that's going to be the only thing I'm going to talk about. It is 1:59, right? We've been streaming for 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 21 seconds. As soon as that reaches 2 minutes, we're going to be concentrated on nothing but this fucking ship for like the next, like, I don't know, let's say 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 10 or 15. Unless we have to gamble. Stop it, brain. Stop going to gambling. You don't even gamble. Well, I do actually. No, I made my house. I was able to afford my house off of a gamble. Actually, that's. I've vaguely told that story. Shit, I got 3 seconds. Hang on, nothing but ship in 1 second. Ship. Drink water. Okay. Well, that's different than ship, but you did redeem it, so I will. Shit, my water is still frozen? Are you kidding me? Why are you still solid? I'm a seal. Arr. Did that crunch come through? Hey chat, let me know down below if my crunch came through on the microphone. Hey chat, let me fuck. Okay, ship. So first off, delete that. So nothing but ship for the next like 14 minutes at this point. Yeah, never put my pizza in the oven. God damn it, it's preheated. Fuck. Whatever. God damn it. But I ship. Okay. So for the next 14 minutes and 45 seconds, ship. So we have, how many do we have forwards? We have 6 forwards, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 13 up, 6, 12 back. But hang on. As my stomach apparently tries to speak there for a second. Jesus Christ, fucking. I really wanted that pizza as soon as I said it. If it can fit on the sides, it could fit on the top and bottoms, right? Alright, so there are a lot of words running through my head right there. I was like, do I want to say fat finger? But like, what if they think I'm fat? But like, I'm not fat though. Like, alright, well, I mean, well, been talking about making a pizza. I mean, I'm 191 as of this morning. Naked. 191. So, I'm not light, but I'm not big. Got a little bit of chub. But at the same time, a lot of that chub is a little bit also built on top of a lot of muscle that just has gone to waste. So it's like half chub, half muscle. And I don't even mean that as a cope. It's literally just like, damn, I used to be fit, but like, I just kind of gave up. I still don't have a girlfriend, so why bother? Honestly. Honestly. Damn. Still ain't got a girlfriend. Fuck it. Why keep working out? Alright, but how far is this gonna weigh away? So 1 block supposedly. So what is 1 block here though? Because that on the vertical wise, no, that would be hitting the slant, wouldn't it? So right here though, vertical wise, this would be hitting like this green or this red block here, that like this first right red block. So vertical wise, oh no, technically vertical wise it wouldn't. Horizontally wise it would. I don't know how it calculates that, because that slope is technically below the axis to where it would not take damage. But the axis of which the thruster is at would take damage if that slope below was counted as the same axis as the one above. 0.5/10 on the crunch scale. On the crunch scale, I don't know exactly what you mean, but I think you mean abs or something. Actually, I haven't really, I've been weighing myself and looking in the mirror. I actually haven't really looked at my abs lately. It's funny. It's actually funny. I mean, no one's ever gonna see it. I have a 4-pack. Now, we're right. I have a 4-pack, but like, the 4-pack is like fattish, if that makes sense. Like, you can very well exactly define, like, if you imagine a 6-pack, remove 2, like the bottom 2 just became like a little bit more blubbery, but the top 2, imagine like if you just like photoshopped the bottom half away to like a beer belly type shit. Like, it's not really actually like that, but whatever. But like the top 2 were like perfect abs type thing, right? Like a 50-50 line. But like take those, but then take those perfect abs and just make them just like wider. It's like I have a fatty 4-pack. I don't even know how that's possible, but it works. Crunch of ice. like yeah, imagine a really nice 4-pack, but just make it blubberier. Like take that 4-pack and then add on like 25% of that on top of it, type of thing. But I got a goatee. Like, it's funny because like my mom was a redhead, but my dad is a brown hair. I know, one of the brown hairs. Pure blood, am I right? You asked if the ice came through, and I rated the ice crunch. You manufactured a whole new topic. LOL, poor ship. Shit, right, the ice. Wait, crunch of ice. 0 the crunch scale. So you still actually technically did not answer my question. So you heard a little bit of it, but like did it really come through on the microphone in terms of crunch? Hang on. Let me give you a reiteration. So there's latency. So the thing is that there's probably like a 30-second like delay to like what you hear to like what I say, to even more time to when I actually realize the chat is there. So there might be like a full minute or like 45-second type delay. So let me get a Jesus, that's frozen in there. That's not even fucking. Come on now. There we go. Break apart. It's all frozen together. All right, let me take a good crunch here. I'm gonna go ice cube. I'm gonna go ice cube. Sorry, I had to use your mom technique. Fucking. Oh shit, it's cold. I used a little bit of tongue to fucking flush it out. Ah. Cold. Ooh. 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 That's cold. That cold. You're from the future. I am. And I didn't warn you about 9/11. Get that, fuckers. I didn't warn you about the asteroid either. Oh wait, you don't know about that one yet, do you? I don't know, that sip came through the microphone. Chat, can I get a 0 out of 10 skill if that sip came through the microphone at all? I know my cough did. I was trying to be like a sip tea moment. I might need to get closer to the microphone if I want to do stuff like that. I need to get closer to the microphone if I want to do stuff like that. I might need to get closer to the microphone if I want to do stuff like that. Dude, I really fucking hate ADHD sometimes. I really do. Like, I have a normal mind. Like, when I start talking like this, like, I don't know why it's so bad today. I know that people like just like love fucking labeling themselves type of shit, but like no, like today it is super fucking bad. I can't fucking concentrate on anything. I can't even fucking stream properly. That I'm literally over the goddamn place, and I don't know why. And it frustrates me after a while. It honestly does. Like I recognize what I'm doing. Like I know what I'm doing, and I'm like actually powerless to stop it. Like I can't stop it. When I go to the buffet, I am. I haven't been. Oh my god, I got so disappointed on Thanksgiving. Wow, I got so disappointed on Thanksgiving. So, buffet. I know, random. I know, fucking. So, like, no. So, like, my uncle, so like, the thing is that it's been only over the past like year and a half. Like, I'm 30 years old now, and for the better part of like 28 years, I'll just say, for making it ease of access of just saying, 28 years. My parents have been like 15, 20 minutes away, right? And along with my brother as well. And my brother's older than I am, but he's been around the area. Usually, still local within the state, or maybe like a local state type of thing. He moves around a lot. But my parents moved down to another state, actually down to Alabama, which, hey, feel free. I actually kind of feel a little bit reminiscent about that Alabama video real quick. Shit. Do I just want to make this a fucking left chat real quick and watch my fucking Alabama video and talk about it a little bit? Why don't I? Hang on. Dude, I'm not getting anything built. I'm not getting anything. What happened in 15 minutes? What time is it? It's 2 hours and 11. I didn't fucking make shit. I didn't fucking make shit in the 15 minutes, dude. It's been like not even 10. And I got distracted. Nothing but except 53. Dude. Don't get me wrong. I am laughing a lot right now. I am laughing a lot right now, but I am actually very. I'm feeling some real actual rage at myself right now. But if we were to rewind to about like, looks at time, if I were to rewind to about like maybe 90 minutes ago to like an hour ago, somewhere between that range, where I was saying that when life is a joke, learn to laugh a little. I'm actually so angry at myself of not being able to just fucking keep it together while I'm on stream. Literally just fucking being. I mean, I'm straight. I'm just being fucking retarded. Is what it is. I'm just being fucking retarded at this point. Like I just and feeling so powerless to the fact that I just keep on acting this way that I can't help it. Like not like a fucking I'm going to bust nothing water tower type crime type where you're fucking retarded like everyone does on like what is it, Kick. Jesus, like not that type of level. But like it's just I can tell that I'm so off topic. And I can tell when I don't remember a topic because right when I just said when I can tell, I just remembered that I forgot what I was talking about in a rant before I started talking about the fact that I hate the fact that I'm ADHD. What the fuck was I talking? And I hate that. I have to laugh about it. Oh, I have to allow your message nuclear auto mod held the message for a reason. Sex-based terms. Allow will post it in chat. Allow or deny. By the way, sorry if it seems like I blew you off the other day. I just wanted you to go eat. You blew me? Drinking? I don't remember. I mean, it's okay, dude. I mean, look, I'm straight, but also femboys are femboys. Well, no, I lie. I'm not straight. I'm bi. But, you know, femboys are femboys. But how did it get? Every time I fucking click on the goddamn game, it fucking builds. How did that get automated? The reason I blew you off the other day. Oh, I think it was because you said blew you off. Actually, it actually didn't really tell me. Control panel, not there. There's the normal mind. Hey, suddenly fucking function mode and your mind goes and it works properly. I'm gonna take another sip of happy juice. I don't know what could be causing this. Fucking... What was I doing? What was I doing? Right, building this way. Talking about the thrusters. No, but there's a thing after that. I feel like it was important. Something about my life? YouTube channel? How many things have I forgotten to finish? How many things have I forgotten to finish? I don't know. On to the next, I guess. Another day, another grand. Here we are. That's a block and a half. And maybe technically two if that vertical works. God, but that feels so disingenuous because I feel like I'm touching up on a topic that was like 7 topics ago. And I'm just skipping over a bunch of lore that I made up. Well, not made up, but that I was talking about. But I don't even remember, like, what I was talking about. The blow price? The fuck does that even mean? Why does that not give me any context inside my mind? What do you mean the blow price? Wait, there's another person here? We have ghost time and nuclear? Wait a second. I feel like I missed over an important concept of connection inside my mind. Let me scroll up here for a second. Wait, no, dismiss ads for 5 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. I know, music is gone when I click off of it. I need to look at chat. Okay, be sad. No, wait. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. I used to have a magical fish I used to sing all the time. You're from the future? Wait, when I go around to the buffet, I am the asteroid. Dude, I have not visited a buffet in so long. Wait, I was talking about my uncle. Uncle, sadness. Right! Uncle, sadness, buffet. So, my parents moved. Oh my god! It's all coming together! I'm a god! Wait, okay, so, the thing is, right, so, I love my family. I really do. You know, as much as we have our harsh history, I would never replace them. It's kind of like a love-hate type of situation, but like, you know, even if we fight, like I do it out of love type of thing. Like we get on each other's ends, but like at the end of the day, like it's like a weird dynamic where like even if we were to fight, I can still sense in the background every time that we fight that like we both want it to stop because we both love each other. and then it just does naturally that we just kind of stop because yeah, we love each other. You know, it's like I just don't. You're fucking. Okay. So what do we need to do? We need to load the bikes. Okay. What do you need me to do? Grab this. Okay. Here to here. Got it. Great. Thanks. You know, just type of thing. You know, just we get it. It sucks that it's that way, but it is. Why was I talking about that? Right. Wait. Look at chat. You're from the future. Buffet. Asteroid. So my family has moved away. Thing is, my family's moved away. And it really sucks that they moved away. Because now, because of the dynamic, and now that they're even further away, it seems a little bit more estranged. But like, we still love each other. We still visit. They're coming over for Christmas. They came over for Thanksgiving and stuff like that. It's great. I love them. But they're coming over. No, not this last Thanksgiving. Actually, they didn't come over this Thanksgiving because that's what the story is about. So this last Thanksgiving, the only family that is left in this area is literally just me and my uncle. Like all of our like main family of like our immediate like brother, sister, aunts type situation, grandma type thing. It's always been within like a few hours of each other. But now it is down to a point where I'm 30 and the only people I have left is my uncle. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even care if my parents or brother or whatever the fuck hear this in the future because I know that my uncle won't. That like, I don't really care for him. He's kind of gross. he's kind of very gross, and he doesn't really have a lot to talk about besides gambling, women, beer, and like, yeah. You know, so but although this Thanksgiving, what I'm trying to get is that this Thanksgiving, he did invite me, and I still love him. Again, I still love him. I still talk to him. We still have a grand time. We still connect on some things and whatnot. I still talk to him, but he told me that it was going to be a buffet. I know, right? Fucking 25 minutes later, dude, I could be a great storyteller on YouTube. I could just fucking elongate a 1 minute story to fucking 30 minutes. P.O. lice, not price. That's great. All right. Long story short. He told me it was going to be a buffet. It's the only family I have left. I really do love them, and I was really looking forward to it. I thought my brother's going to be able to come down. My brother, his side tangent, I'm not going to get into. I love him. He couldn't get down to us. Too expensive. That's fine. So it's just me and my uncle. I thought it was going to be a buffet. I was going to be like a situation where we can kind of maybe... Like, I'm very introverted. I really do not like talking to people, but ironically, if I'm in a situation where I know it's an area where I am like expected, I will not fucking talk to anybody. Like a party, at work, and social gatherings, like family things, dude, I won't fucking say a goddamn word. I'm very introverted. But if I'm in an area where I'm like not expected, but like in the presence of somebody else of trying to show them what to do. Like if I were by myself in a crowd of a random strangers like at a party, I'm not going to fucking talk to anybody. But for some reason, as soon as I have somebody there, it's like, hey man, let's be social. Yeah, let's go talk to people. Like what? I didn't take you as a social person. I'm not, but like, let's go. Fuck it. And then next thing you know, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, random person, hi, welcome. And I literally have done that many of times in VR chat and real life, you know. But for some reason, that's what I was expecting. But we get there, and none of the staff know what the fuck they're doing at all. Let me get the music in the background. Wait a second. No, you know what? Actually, no, hang on. Actually, no, wait. Do I know what? Damn it. That's right. It didn't download the music. But it's gotta go silent. Where did it download the music? I downloaded music. Atmospheric, no, that's the power thrust. Fucking that's that level. Okay, no, not live streaming. That's the one I need open. YouTube. I downloaded YouTube Music. Oh, there's fucking Zafran. Jesus, dude, I almost think I just need to be a fucking just chatting right now. At this point, Jesus, I just need to like start going to politics. That's what the Raw D channel is for. I always want to talk more about that, but hang on. I downloaded stuff. Smooth Jazz Lo-Fi. Smooth Jazz Lo-Fi. Okay, so if I were okay, that's fine. But if I were to per se hit no, back up, back your ass up. If I were to hit per se download, view. Ah, okay. So yeah, it is putting into my own personal like library rather than like my own thing. Got it. Download settings. Ah, so that's okay. That's why I can't find anything. Fair enough. You know what though? You know what though? You know what though? Settings. I don't know if this is gonna get me copyrighted or not. I don't know if this is gonna be copyrighted or not. So music, UI, maybe some UI. I'll keep sound effects on. I don't know if it's gonna be copyrighted or not. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just get some music in the background. I want to hear some music too. Shit, what's it called? What's it called? Old school. Yeah, maybe. There we go, baby. Ah, yes. Okay, do I gotta do a browser source? Audio output? Shit. I'm gonna say game capture, but rename it. But rename it browser audio capture. Capture audio beta. That's fine. But then capture mode, capture specific window, because I know that it doesn't work for Opera for some reason. So if I hit OK, it shouldn't change, right? Right? So now I got that. But now if I just hit the music, and now we can hear it at the same time and enjoy it, dude. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down by quite a bit. But actually, let me know if you want to hear the music louder, quieter, whatever. I'm an audiophile. I love audio. Like I'm always looking. Like I don't have enough on the audience to give me like, if I had like 10 people or something like that, or even like 5 people who were just like here watching, like, hey, by the way, let's do an experiment real quick. Let me know what the exact perfect audio is, type of thing. You know, where like I just sit there like, okay, up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit, type of situation. That would be fucking fantastic. But what I have found is that audio sounds different on every single device. It sounds different on desktop. Like what is normal on desktop, I will find is loud on mobile. And vice versa, of course, what is loud on mobile is quiet on desktop. But on tablets, it seems to be like moderate all the way through. But for live streams, I have to like manually manage. So I never really know the audio like format that I need, because I don't have an audio engineer or like somebody like that I could hire to teach me that. I could. I need a new editor. I really do. Ryle, if you're watching this right now, I'm sorry, man. I know that you've gone on to bigger and better endeavors. You're too busy to bother with me, man. Like, to be fair, I haven't really been giving you literally anything at all. Like, literally zero, nothing at all for several weeks. But that's because I know that you're doing your own thing. I've been on a self experience of doing my own thing as well. And, But no, I think I need to start getting into the rhythm of releasing like at least 2 videos a week. Like a Tuesday and a Thursday is what I was doing before. Like a Tuesday and a Friday. And then like a stream on a Saturday or a Sunday. Man, I love this music. Fucking love lo-fi. Like lo-fi, like old school RuneScape music is what this is. So we've got the engines, we've got the drill. It's louder in my headphones than it is for you guys, so I can hear this better, which is just even more better, fantastic. Which actually, I'm going to listen on the stream real quick. I'm going to listen on the stream real quick. Which actually, I'm going to have to mute the music. I know it's going to sound a little bit weird here for a second. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking perfect. That is perfect. At least on desktop. Oh my god, please, I don't have. Hey, close that. Cool, I don't have desktop mode on. Sorry, I opened up Notepad and I realized that it had the Notepad open that it literally had every single email and password that I have written down. That's taking doxing to another level, brother. Not only gonna dox where I am, I'm also gonna dox every single email and the password that associates to each one. That was a like side-eye, no head movement. Like that didn't pop up, right? Hang on, I gotta look on stream. I'm gonna look on stream. I'm going to listen on the stream real quick. I'm gonna listen on the stream. Pop up, right? Which actually, I'm gonna have to mute the music. I know it's gonna sound a little bit weird here for a second. Come on. Oh my god, dude, that's fucking perfect. That is perfect. Perfect, right? At least on desktop. Oh my god, please, I don't have. Hey, close that. Good. Cool. I don't. Good. It did not pop up. It did not pop up. But what I wanted to write down was, so browser browser audio capture, audio music. Oh, let's do that music. Minus 33. I think game is really good as well. You son of a bitch. You saw the single frame that it was open, didn't you? And if you're not sure if I'm lying or not, you better go rewatch all of those moments and watch every single frame at 0.5 speed. And definitely not give me watch time to make sure that it's there. But you saw my password. You know, actually... No, I'm not ready for that. Actually, Ghost Limiter or Ghost LLM, I don't know what you stand for. Was the game music perfectly fine before? Or was it like a little bit loud? I know you said it was a little bit loud before, but then I turned it down. After that I turned it down, was it good or did you not really hear enough of it because I've been fucking talking the entire time? It's good now. Okay, so I'm gonna say browser audio capture. I'm making note of this is what I'm doing. Oh, it's also at minus 33. Really? That's browser, game capture, filters, minus 34. So minus 33. So I'll just make an addition to that note. In game capture audio minus 33, and my voice is at minus 12. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because wee tiny bit lower would be perfect on the game, or the music, or both, because they're both basically the same right now. Or would you rather that my voice be louder? Hang on. Yeah, I'll leave this up to chat. Would you prefer the game and music be quieter, or would you want the voice louder? Because the thing is, here's the thing. Here's what I always say. Is that you can always turn down music. Or you can always turn down the volume. But you can only turn it up as loud as you can. So are you at 100% right now? You know, because the thing is, if you're at 100% and I'm too loud, can you turn down your volume and it sounds better? Or is it just still just a bad mix overall? Music tiny bit louder, voice is just about right. Okay, because you can always make yourself quieter, but you can't always make yourself louder. So I will say 38 because they seem to move by threes. That's 38. But then game I gotta turn to no game. I'm gonna keep it 34 just because right now. No, I'm gonna turn to 38 just for the experiment. This music really makes me feel like I need to fucking play Age of Empires 4. So yeah, I turned down the music by like another like 4 to 5 decibels there. And the music, but it's just music. Okay, so a lot of thrusters. Do I have enough batteries? I feel like there's such missing space, but I know that would take damage. Look how many thrusters. Damn, brother, she thick. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. I just bruised myself. Shit. Ow. That hurt a lot more than normal. What, did I have a fucking... Did I have a bruise or something? Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Dude! Oh! Oh, would you look at that? Why is my hand shiny? I got a bunch of fucking silver shavings in it. That's why. Yeah, I know where that's from. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I just realized I'm still listening to myself. Let me turn that off. There we go. Yeah? So first off, you know what I hate about this, though? You know what I hate about this song? This is such a pale comparison to the original, isn't it? I just realized this is such a pale comparison to the original. OSRS. This is such a pale comparison, baby. I recognize this song. Now I get it. Dude, this is so fucking mid. This is so fucking mid, dude. Oh my god. It's so fucking mid, dude. Oh my fucking god. It's so fucking mid, dude. Hey, I'm stalling actually. Oh, I'm looking inside my own phone right now so I can look up the exact title. 1 hour lo-fi mix by OSRS beat with the Z. So fucking mid to the original, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Where's the original? Ayo? What? OSRA. Oh, okay. RRS. There's probably gonna be false results there. There it is, baby. There it is. It's either that one or the 12-hour section. I don't know. I'll keep that search result up. What about this? Oh, dude, I listen to this at work all the time. This is the classic. Yes. God, that fits right. Have we built anything? Have we built anything? Have we built anything?
No!
Hey, yo, Skyway. Where are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo, I think I just found some new music. Oh, this is synthwave, isn't it? Yeah, dude, I love synthwave. I love lo-fi in general. Oh my god, synthwave gets me. No, no, no. Oh my god, I can feel myself falling in love with it. Nope. 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 Back to the OSRS. Fast forward by however many seconds. Way too many, actually. Go back to there. No, I need the beat. I need the beat drop. Fuck it. We're starting from the start. I need the beat drop of this. Have I built anything? How do I blueprint things? Have I built anything? Battery. Battery. I bet those thrusters zap the shit's battery instantly. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah. That's why I wanted the extra batteries. How do I blueprint? Advanced controls. Voice, come on. Voice, come back here. Oh, wrong part, wrong part. I know, way ahead of myself. Oh, it's got me feeling different. All right, where is my? What was I looking for again? Blueprint. I know there's a button for it. I know there's a button for it. Variant, alignment, projection, undo. So I found this before. I blueprinted my previous ship. But how did I do it? Blueprint, control B, control B. Okay. So first off, is floating. Control B. How do I rename you? Mining. Okay. I don't know if it made those changes or not, but okay. But I still need to test this, though. Wait, where's my cockpit? Where's my cockpit? Here it is. All right, so let's see here. How does this actually control? Let's say, or I never put my pizza in, dude. My oven is hot right now, dude. Okay, moving forward pretty fast. Do I have any side thrusters? Do I not have a single side thruster? Dude, I don't have a single side thruster. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have a single side thruster. Shit. No! This is your fault. Okay. You were small before because I went small to big. What did I have there that was big? No, it was the cockpit. It was the cockpit. And the drill. And the thrusters. You know, dude, I just realized I don't have any side thrusters. At all. And also, if I expect the clearance to be this, can't I technically, yeah, so I've already made a trash ship. And look at here, we have the semblance of what is the title of the stream. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? It's fucking isn't it? Building trash fucking ships. Yeah, that's a ship. Fuck, that's beautiful. Screenshot. Alpha and screen, I don't fucking care. Alpha screenshot right there. God damn, isn't that beautiful? What was that noise? Something just happened in the middle of my screenshot. I can't see because I'm in the middle of the screenshot and it's being a little bit funky right now. I will look in a half a second. I really actually love video game photography. God, I love it. Told you, you're from the future. 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 Sorry, I'm showing up a millennial. Millennial. By giving a SpongeBob reference of an episode that came out in like 2005. Future. But no, I love video game photography. I really do. Hang on. Where is... Why do I have 3 fucking folders open? Jesus. W.H.W. Bush Christ. Do I dare? Yeah. I guess. Here we go. So, I love video game photography. And Elite Dangerous is my baby. Elite Dangerous is my baby. 89,000 light seconds. Jesus H. Christ. Okay, that was a long travel. Yeah, that's before boost. Beautiful sunrise coming over the planet. There is a literal 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way galaxy. We have been exploring for like 8 to 10 years or some shit like that. And we have like we have like 0.2 or like 0.3 or some type % of the galaxy explored. We have nothing. This is my background sometimes. I love this shot of it was a I think it was a blue white I think it was a blue white off gassing with a little bit of Corona. Managed to get it at the right time and sat there and waited for the right moment and got inside the gases and made a nice screenshot. A beautiful middle rich unlandable with a ring though, which is very unique, next to a blue white, which had a nice dynamic because you can tell that the bottom side of the rings, the inner rings, are going to be ice rings, and the outer ones are going to be metal rich because they have that darker color to it, but the inner ones are ice because they have that lighter color to it, of course, you know, generically. But it gives a nice little translucent effect to it all. And again, the same off-gassing, I think, from the same blue-white radiant. Or it may have been a wolf radiant, either that or a blue-white. Is either blue-white or wolf radiant. I forget which one it was. Out there in the wild, looking at the galactic plane up from a planet. Yeah, a close-by planet. Looking up at, what was this? Not Crab Nebula. The Crab Nebula, I think, comes up next. This is, God, I know it's close by to the bubble. It's not too big. No, I know you can see the coal sector from here. The coal sector from here. It's right from the right. That's the next nebula over. Yeah, here's the Crab Nebula. Little of a station, some domes, breaking asteroids, looking at the variant finds out there in the zones. Nice, beautiful, close by star with my Anaconda. That is... God, all these feel like they're on the tip of my tongue, but I don't know what they are. But no, that's right there. It's close to the bubble as well. Anything closer to Colonial is closer than the bubble, pretty much. Nice cities. Beautiful shots all over the place. This is actually from the, some of these are actually from when I was making the part 3 video. When I finally went above the galactic plane with my fucking, but I go as far as I could with FSD boost. Try to find stars people have never been to before, but it turns out they all been to the highest points. I found a couple. My DBX. Yeah, up above the galactic plane with DBX. This is like 2 years ago at this point. I miss Elite. And I moved out of it. Isn't that the Running Man Nebula along there with the shit, what's the close off nebula? I forget what it's called. Oh, that's a wolf rant. They're more white than anything. By the way, they're all real star types. Nice little collab. I believe that was a quasar. That was it wasn't a neutron. It was an O type. Not an O type. It was a white dwarf. This was a white dwarf that threw you all the way around on that shit. And this was recently, actually, maybe about not even a year ago. Nice couple of screenshots above, actually below the galactic plane, not above. Looking really nice. Looking real nice. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shots. Planets way are up there. But even beyond these, though. Game art, no elites. Ooh. Let's go to archived. For me, it all started out with Halo. Spectrum. Darkness. Hell's Jumper. No, Light and Dark. I used to be on Weekly Bungie Weekly. Shadowfire? Flashpoint? I think. Good and Evil. This is Hell Jumper. God, I forget all the names. Neon Evangelius. Revenge. Solitary. That's such a good shot. This is Halo Reach. God, that looks good. Such a good shot. Hellfront. Y2K. Good shots, some good shots. There's more than that, but some are signed. But yeah. But I don't know. Not gonna lie. We have our ship ready, but we've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I need to go make a pizza. I need to go piss. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. We built the ship. We built the ship. So I think I am ready for tonight to end. I also worked today, so you know, still tired from that. That's the thing. But I think I'm ready to get off. I think I will see you all at a later time. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, maybe the next day. I still need to record Inkredicer, which that in of itself is going to be a long term. It's going to be a very show minimum, but lots of effort shown type of video. But yeah, I think I'll see y'all in the next stream and or video. So thank you for stopping by. I'll see y'all in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye. Oh, fuck it. It's hit me.